Hello, beautiful beings. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about 5 mistakes I made, or the things I wish I knew when going fully raw vegan. And I have made definitely more than 5 mistakes and things. It took a while for me to figure out, but that's the process of learning and what I know about going fully raw vegan, and also teaching you guys about it if you guys were interested in going raw vegan. So, number 1 is not eating enough. If you guys have seen my first time that I went fully raw vegan for a week video, it will be up here, but that was the first time I went fully raw vegan for a week, and I did not eat enough. And you should be eating loads and loads of fruits and vegetables, and it depends on how much fats you want to intake, but you should be eating some fats. I did not eat enough in the beginning, and I was kind of losing weight a little bit until I started to realize that I needed to eat more, and I started to I had to balance my exercise and my food and how much I ate, and that was one mistake I made. And the second mistake this took me so long to find out, and it was the time that winter kind of started to roll in when I started to go fully raw vegan. And in the winter, you just kind of intend to eat more because of the cold, and I started to eat more fats, and I started to also gain some weight, and which was good. I was just not really quite understanding why, and I finally found out it was because of the winter, and I did not realize how much I eat in the winter and how much, because of the cold, you want to eat more, and you want to have that extra fat so it can kind of keep you warm. That I didn't realize, and it took me so long to figure it out. I was kind of irritated with it. It took me months and months and months. I was like, what is going on? I was having a difficult time with it, but I wasn't gonna quit. I was just kind of having a difficult time because it's not all of my things or all of my problems or things are gonna go away just because I'm doing raw vegan. Definitely, you're not immune to it, but it's a huge health benefit. I personally believe so. I started to eat too much fats, and it started to make me gassy and bloated a little bit, and I was not quite sure why, so I had a really difficult time with that, and I realized it was because of eating too much fats and combining my food a little too much, that my stomach just gets irritated, and obviously the winter, and that's what I found out personally for myself, and it was the biggest thing because I'm so glad. But now it's starting to become summer, and it's so wonderful because now I can just eat, it's just so wonderful because now there's more variety of foods that we can grow and we can buy. Number 3 is the foods that I was combining. Either way, your body will digest the foods, but if I were, personally for me, if I were to eat banana and some nuts, that is going to make me gassy. Or if I eat, let's say, banana and then I eat an orange, that is going to really twist and turn my stomach, and it just won't make me feel good as much. And obviously I want to feel good and the best that I can feel. Either way, it will digest it, but it'll just be kind of difficult because it digests at different rates. No, I think it's rates, but it digests at different times, and I had to learn to food combine properly for what was fine combining foods with me, if that makes sense. If I did not combine them properly, like I just explained, it would make me bloat, it would make me a little gassy, and twist and turn my stomach, and it was not the best feeling, and I did not like it. A little bit like, not drowsy, but like more dense, and it was not the best feeling. So I had to learn what worked with my stomach and what twist and turn my stomach and what did not work with my stomach. Number 4 is not eating properly, if that makes sense. Number 4 is I sometimes ate too much and my exercise levels were low, so I gained weight, and sometimes I exercised more than I ate, which made me lose weight. So I had to really learn how to balance that, and I made a mistake of like going one side and going the other side, and I just had to kind of count how much I ate sometimes to kind of balance it out and not make me keep on wanting to eat all the time, or not make me bloated, or because if I ate more than I exercise, no, because if I did more activities than I ate, obviously I'm going to be more hungrier and I'm going to keep on wanting to eat. But if I ate more than I exercised, it's going to be difficult for me to exercise with so much like food that I'm eating. It's just personally for me, and it just won't make me feel the best. So I had to really find a balance between those two, and these things that I'm telling you, it took a while for me to find out and adjust to, and it was kind of difficult because I was going through it for like months and months and months. I was like, what is going on? And from the process of it and just learning about it, it took a while for me to balance these things out, but eventually I balanced it out. It was all good, but it just took a while, and I had to be patient, and I learned a lot from experiencing these things. And number 5 is complicated recipes. I used to just put anything I kind of like wanted on my plate until I realized that I had different kinds of food, so it did not, I just had a difficult time digesting it, excuse me, and it wasn't, and I didn't feel that well after. I felt good, but like my stomach didn't really feel that well because I had like watermelon, nuts, banana, and let's say apples, and some of these don't mix well together, like nuts, banana, personally for me, and watermelon with other combinations. So I really had to learn to make the food that I'm eating more simpler, making the foods or whatever I'm eating or the recipe so complicated. One thing might not work with me combined, and one thing will work with someone else combined, so it's all depending on your body. I love designing and creating more foods and making it combine, making it look beautiful, and always like designing it because that's what I personally like doing. But I started to do it a little too much, and it was becoming a little hard for my stomach to handle it. Really learn from them, and I want you guys to take some of my advice and watch other people. If you are going raw vegan or vegan, thinking about it, do your research and be aware of what you're getting yourself into, and maybe some of the mistakes and some of the things that other people have went through, and you can incorporate and know more about what to be aware of when you're going fully raw vegan or when you're going raw vegan or vegan. Learn from some of my mistakes, help you improve and expand. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And announcement, I am going to start posting videos 2 times a week. Hopefully, one on Tuesday and one either a normal video or a vlog throughout the week. So 2 videos, be looking for that. One on Tuesday and another one sometime throughout the week, either a vlog or a normal video. And I'll see you, Soul Family, next Tuesday or sometime this week. Peace, and I love you all so much.